Assalamu alaikum. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of God, the merciful benefactor, the merciful redeemer. Inna salati wa nusuki wa mahyaya wa mamati lillahi rabbil alameen. La sharika lahu wa bidhalika umirtu wa anna awwalul muslimin. My prayer, my sacrifice, my life, and my death are all for God. He is the first that has commanded me to submit, and that I do. My subject today is, in this short dars, lesson, is God ain't through with you yet. No. I want you to listen to me. God ain't through with you yet. My lesson comes from Surah 94, chapter 94. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Alam nashrah laka sadrak wa wada'na anka wizrak alladhi anqadha dhahrak wa rafa'na laka dhikrak fa inna ma'al usri yusra fa idha faragta fansab wa ila rabbika fargab. The Holy Quran says, have I not expanded your breasts and removed from you the burden that weighed you down? Have we not, Warafatna, raised you in esteem? Fa'inna ma'al usri yusra. And after every difficulty comes ease. And so when that ease comes, turn your attention back to your Lord. You see, God is not through with you yet. He says, have I not expanded your breasts? Which means I've given you heart, understanding. You once were low. You once were a person who didn't think they had any hope. You were once a person, not even mentioning. And he says, did I not remove the burden that laid down that's on your back? You were worried you couldn't pay your bills. You were worried that you were about promotion. You were worried about some standing and taking care of your children. Didn't he say, I have removed that burden from your back? And then he says, Warafatna, and then I have raised you to high esteem. Fa'inna ma'al usri yusra. But after every difficulty, he didn't say some. He says, after every difficulty comes ease. But let me tell you the problem with the believers. Let me tell you the problem with human beings. Somebody has fixated in your mind that God is displeased with you. No. Somebody has told you in your mind that you're not doing enough. No, I want you to listen to me. Somebody told you. Somebody has affected your self-esteem. When you walk around here, you have pulled yourself up from the dirt. You have pulled yourself up by the boots when you didn't even have bootstraps. And you walking around here with your eyes to the floor, with your self-esteem in the toilet. Don't you know where God brung you from? Oh, I want you to listen to me this morning, because God is not through with you yet. This is symptomatic of our lack of faith in God. A couple of days ago, I was in the dumps. I didn't think I was doing enough. I didn't think I was touching enough people. I didn't think that I had achieved enough. The Quran says, you was wisu, fi sudur and nas. It says the devil speaks into the heart of men. You see, the devil is an open enemy. He affects your self-esteem. He tells you that you ain't doing enough. He speaks to you in such negative terms. He puts negative people around you, and you seep in that negativity, and you think that you ain't doing enough. You think that God has forsaken you, but God ain't through with you yet. If you have woken or awakened, if you are up this morning, God says to you, I'm not through with you yet. I'm going to tell you a little story because I feel like testifying this morning to the Muslims. I'm going to tell you a story this morning because I feel like testifying to the world. I'm going to tell you a story this morning because I want to testify to those people who think that God is through with them. No. I want you to listen to a young boy who was molested at 8 years old by a family friend. That affected me so much. I was in special education in the 8th grade, failed the 9th grade, failed the 12th grade, and had to go to summer school to walk with my class. Oh, I want you to listen because that ain't it. I went to college with all of this inferiority inside of me. The only reason I was let in because I was a basketball player. God ain't through with you yet. I got there and I felt all of this negativity. I want people to know that I was a man. But I was being affected by the molestation, so I was drinking. And anybody who looked at me the wrong way, I was whipping their backside without equivocation because I was low. And all I could do is try to beat folks up so I could have some self-esteem. But every time I did it, I went lower. God ain't through with you yet. One night, you want to beat somebody? You want to be a bully? I was shot in the back, beat with a shovel, left on the street to die. I was airlifted out to Tyler Medical Center where I almost lost my life. I want you to listen to me. God ain't through with you yet. I came back after being shot. I came back to the campus. I want you to listen. I thought it was my duty because of the dysfunctional culture that we grow up in. I thought it was my duty to try to kill the boy who tried to kill me. Oh, listen to me, believers. God is not through with you yet. So after the incident where I tried to hurt him, I was put in jail. After I got out of jail, I went back to Louisiana where I worked on the cashier and as a janitor. And I said, I have children. I need to better myself. God ain't through with you. So I came in the United States military. Listen. Well, I had 2 Article 15s. Being chapter paperwork in hand. Listen, because God ain't through with you. I had already had a plan to commit suicide. Listen. And God sent an angel in the form of a man. And he said, young boy, I believe in you. God ain't through with you. It woke me up. It quickened my spirit. And then I said to myself, I have another chance. I'm not going to let him down. I'm not going to let God down. I'm not going to let my family down. I decided to devote myself to education, and I have been in school for the last 25 years, 2 doctorate degrees, 4 master's degrees, and now I'm educating the world. God ain't through with you yet. Alam nashrah laka sadarak wa wadadna anka wizrak alladhi anqadha dhahrak. Have I not expanded your breasts? Have I not took the burden from your back, warafadna, and raised you to high esteem? What right do you have to be around here moping, Khallid Shabazz? What right do you have, believers, to be around here moping when God has raised you up from nothing? He has given you a life. He has given you an opportunity. He has given you the opportunity to be whatever you want to be by his leave. God ain't through with you yet. I want to talk to you this morning. I'm going to try you with something of fear, hunger, loss of life, and loss of wealth, believers. These are part of the trials, but he says, فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. After every difficulty comes ease. I want you to use this video in your mind and think about 5 years from now so you can testify and uplift human beings and tell them that God is not through with them yet. You see, we have to get this foolishness out of our mind. We have to have people around us to speak to our greater part. I'm going to tell you a story right here, and then I'm going to conclude. 2 days ago, I was feeling that foolishness in my head. Let me tell you the importance of a good partner. I want you to listen to me carefully. I said, baby, I just wish I had somebody to speak in my life. I wish I had a consistent mentor in my life. I wish. She said, Khallid, who was Martin Luther King's mentor? She said, Khallid, who was Muhammad Ali's mentor? Who was Jackie Robinson's mentor? But listen, Khallid, you are them. When you're a trailblazer, when you're the person out front and nobody knows who you are and what you're doing, you might not have a consistent mentor. Let God be sufficient. You might not have a person to speak in your life. Let God speak into your life. You may not have a person that can get close to you because they don't know who you are and what you represent. And they may be a little scared, Khallid Shabazz. Let God do that. وَرَفَعْنَا لَكَ ذِكْرَكَ. He has gotten you this far, Khallid Shabazz. Oh, no, that woman was speaking to me. She was speaking to my mind. God sends those angels at your time of despair. I'm an angel to you today. I'm a messenger to you today, bringing God's message to tell you that God is not through with you yet. You have babies that are looking to you for direction. You have babies that are looking to you to learn how to fly. You have babies that are looking to you to break this generational disparity and this curse that you have been carrying around for generations. You have ancestors that are dependent on you. Believers? You have ancestors that have worked from can't see morning to can't see night so you'll have a chance. You have ancestors who were killed because they were denied the right to read and you won't read. You have ancestors that live inside of you who are saying, rise up in our name and take advantage of the opportunities that have been bestowed upon you. Alam nashrah laka sadrak wa wada'na anka wizrak alladhi ankadha dhahrak wa rafa'na laka dhikrak fa inna ma'al usri yusra fa idha faragta fansab wa ila rabbika fargab. Have we not opened your heart, expanded your breast? Did we not remove the burden from your back? Did we not raise you to high esteem? God is talking to you this morning. He is saying to you, I'm not through with you yet. He is saying to you, I have great things for you, my son, my daughter. He is saying to you, O servant of God, stand up and take your place among the righteous. If my people who are called by my name would just humbly pray. Assalamu alaikum. Fi amanillah. May the peace and blessings of God be upon you. Have a wonderful day. God is not through with you.